Alright, that took some serious doing, but we are back. I'm sorry about that, guys. Let's try this again. Welcome in, I am Nikki. This is Tarantula Trove. And we are doing our feeding today. Now, as I was trying to mention earlier, we do have good news. I'm still doing technical shit, so apologies if I am not looking at the camera at the moment. We do have some good news. And that good news is that our aha! I figured out what Hannah did to fix the focus. Okay. Cool, now we are fully back online and where we need to be. Wonderful. Exciting stuff. Anywho, so the good news is that the new tarantula that we got the other day, the sling that was a Fixapelma species golden blue, has seemingly recovered. Does look like she is going to pull through. We will see in the next few days. We're not totally out of the woods, but she's looking really good right now. Second, our earth tiger, our peach earth tiger, specifically, who was not doing very well in her previous enclosure, seems to be adapting really well to the new enclosure. Now that it's arboreal setup and everything, that seems to be working out splendidly. So, that's good news. And, again, as I mentioned earlier, we're going to do a little bit different with the feeding today. Namely, we are going to do our slings, our babies, as usual. I'm going to put them over, going to bring them over here. We're going to toss in a cricket or a roach as appropriate, and we will watch and see what happens. For the guys in the larger terrariums, we are actually going to take the camera with us and watch from the shelving. That way we don't have to move stuff around so much, and yeah, it should be really cool if this works out. This is our first time attempting this, so we'll see. Now, first off, I have to kind of undo what Hannah did to my camera so that we can move it again. Yes. Where are my scissors? Scissors. I own them. They're very nice. I would like to have them. It's one of those days, guys. It's one of those days. Aha! Never mind. Success. We're doing fine. Everything's fine. I just have to get over here without knocking anything over. Fantastic. Alright, you guys are going to go on a little bit of a ride here while I deal with this. Whee! one zip tied down. This is fun. I caught you guys. We're all good. Old restarting work? Yeah, restarting and creating a new video thingy on in OBS for some reason. Why that was necessary, I have no idea. But it worked. So I am disinclined to complain. But enough with technical issues. Let's get our camera set up. And let's feed some babies. They are hungry. This camera hates me. Still hates me. Okay. That should work to start with. Whew. Alright, I'll get our first spider. This is Mystique, our C. Levidium, otherwise known as a cobalt blue. A little water to the substrate. Nice and neat. Alright, so she is pretty small. Let's get her a cricket. Nice small cricket. I think I've got us a contender. Alright, cricket is in. It amazes me every single time how big the cricket looks on camera. just gonna hang out here a minute. Nice and quiet, because I do have the feeling that she is interested in hunting. Just feeling a little shy. It's been a very stormy, humid day. It's kind of nice. I think the cricket stopped over to take a drink. Just made a lovely tunnel. It's very clean. A lot of spiders are very big into just webbing up everything, and I enjoy that too, don't get me wrong. I find that quite fantastic, but there's also something to be said for the more efficient style. Hey, Ding Dong Ding, how are you? Ding Dong Din, excuse me. How is your Thursday going? No, nope. Bad cricket. Hey there, Juiciest Pineapple. Oh, crap. Guys, we have cricket on the loose. I will deal with that hydrate in just a minute. The cricket is escaping. Cricket is aggressively escaping. Also, hello, Juicy's Pineapple. How's your day going? Oh no, cricket on the loose. Indeed, I'm okay, just having some food. Food, then going shopping. How was your day? Pretty good. You can. Welcome to the Trove. The streamer can always see the screen while she's dealing with the venomous critters. Yeah. Cricket on the loose. Just any. Yeah, I tried animals of aquariums in zoos once. And I'm considering doing it again, but I don't know. All the ones in that category all seem to be just cameras. No, like just wildlife cams. Okay, so the good news is, or the bad news is, the cricket successfully escaped. The good news is, we have some free roaming basement spiders down here. So they'll probably have a nice day. Going pretty good. I'm having a good day. I'm having a good day. So yeah, we'll get a different replacement cricket. Oh, and thank you for the final follow, Pineapple. I appreciate it. That makes sense to be in just chatting then. Yeah, that was kind of what we figured. Because I am just chatting with you guys. I just also happen to be feeding horrible venomous monsters. And by horrible, I mean wonderful. Though I don't think Mystique here is going to oblige us today. Which is fair enough. So we're going to cap her off. I see recent streams and I 100% approve of Warhammer streams, Pineapple. Nice. Yeah, Warhammer streams. Alright, who's next? Okay, next we have our second smallest tarantula. Currently. Oh, no, excuse me. This is Dante, the Davis Pentaloris, and he has been very adamant about staying in a burrow. I think he's in pre-molt. We're not feeding him today. My bad. Spider I was thinking of is this one, Coruscant, who came off a recent molt and has been having a grand old time. Oh, yep, you can just about see his little legs there. I think he went into his burrow. Aw, thanks, Pineapple. Might continue soon. Love Warhammer. But yeah, this one is an itty bitty baby. I'm gonna see if I can find maybe a roach that's small enough. I think I have some roaches that are maybe smaller than some of my crickets. But everybody looks giant compared to the little Corazon in there. Oh. No, still too big. No, I think we're gonna go with a cricket. Might have to pre-kill it. anyone in here who's even remotely small enough. Hey, this fella? We'll toss it in, keep an eye on things. And this channel has a Dark Heresy tabletop role-playing game every 2 weeks on it. Trove plays in it, I'm GM. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Actually, don't love that. Oh, yeah. Oh, God, no, the cricket's too big. The cricket's too big. Abort cricket. Sometimes it's hard to remember the exact scale of the tarantulas. Individual tarantulas I'm working with. There we go. Oh, but look at that view of Corazon there. You actually get a little glimmer on the carapace. Could cut off the cricket's head with some minor crush, gives a little bit of movement. Yeah, I'm actually gonna use the tweezers to smush its head. Hopefully she'll still scavenge off of it. She doesn't have to eat the whole thing. I'm not gonna force them to finish their plate before they can leave, but yeah, just gonna crush this little guy's head. I hate doing it, but for these really little guys, there's just no other choice, really. In nature, they'd be scavenger feeders. Corazon is not a fan of all of this. Let me go ahead and put it kind of close to her den. There we go. So, should easily be able to find it. Look at her. She's actually a tiny boy, so it could be a bit too big still, yeah. Fingers crossed, yeah. Yeah, I have a sling that's even smaller than this one. But yeah, this one's freshly molted. This is actually bigger than when I first got him. Or her. But let's go ahead and tuck her back away. For anyone who's not familiar, invertebrates aren't really possible to, are very difficult to sex before a certain age, so I just tend to use any gender pronoun as the whim takes me. I have no idea what most of these guys are. A lot of my bigger guys are girls. That was a sentence. Alright, who's next? Oh, this is Reaper, or Faunapelma. Anita Hoffmanet. It's got a really, really weird name, alright? But look at her! She's slightly bigger, and therefore may have better luck. Let's try one of the really small runners with this. Red Runner Roach. This is my first time using them for feeding. I've got a colony I'm working on building up so I don't have to buy feeders anymore. Man, they're fast little buggers. They're surprisingly difficult to catch. Oh! He ran up on my hand. Oh, look at her. She's so ickle. Yeah, she's a tiny baby. Okay, let's see if I can drop this. Jesus. Okay, I got it. I did the thing. It's in the enclosure. Okay, yeah, it's a good size for her. There you go. Apparently she's still a little intimidated by it. Oh. Escape attempt, yeah. People get all soft and gooey for cats. I get soft and gooey for little slings and spiders. I mean, I love cats too, but yeah, the spiders are my babies. Alright, so this is another fail, I think. Hold on, guys. I'm going to try to get the roach out. Doesn't look like she's too keen to try to take it on. Gotta find yonder roach so I can get it out. Got a few big ones too. Yeah, I've got some good medium Goliath Burgundy, or is that too big? I have a Sling Burgundy Goliath Bird Eater. I also have a Zeneth's and some other guys. Oh crap, it's way in the back. And what's the other one? Starts with a P. Pamphobetus? Yeah, Pamphobetus. I think those are my 3 giants. Just trying to spook the... Get it out? Okay. Alright, so I got the roaches out of the enclosure. And having a walkabout. It's possible it's on me. Okay. And Reaper is hiding out in her shelter, so that is good. But yeah, Pineapple, do you keep tarantulas? Poor Reaper is not happy with me right now. Okay, maybe I could find a cricket she'd be interested in. There, this one's tiny. little better focus. Now Reaper. No more walkabouts today, yeah? Yeah, there you go. Good girl. Well, been a while since I've had feeders escape, so it looks like the basement spiders are going to have a good day. Holy crap! Hi, Hannah! Thank you for the raid! Hello, everyone! Hey, at least this time when you raided, I had a spider on screen. Most recently, it was running away from a roach, but hey. Hello, Hannah. Hello, Hangry Burb. How was stream? How'd the art go? Icons all finished? Awesome! Her home has been raided. Excellent. Yeah. Look at her, she's such a pretty girl. This is one of those really slow growing spiders too. She's going to be at this stage for a while. It's going to take freaking forever for her to become an adult. Most likely. I actually don't know specifically this species. It's called the Pedregal Tarantula. But everything else in the Aphanopelma genus takes forever, so I'm assuming she will too. Next, I'll do a proper Stream Start and BRB cards for you, probably with your little panda spider. Oh, excellent. I am looking forward to this panda spider. Alright, we probably traumatized Reaper enough for one day. Let's go ahead and send her home. Well, thanks for bringing your community with over. Also, hello, Sunax. How are you doing? Alright. This one is Igor. He's one of the bigger ones I have in this kind of setup. Hi, I'm good. I've been playing Genshin while listening to Handa. Oh, nice! I hope the Genshin's going well. Is my memory correct that female spiders live way longer than the males? Correct. Though for the Aphanopelma, even the males can live up to 5 to 10 years just because it takes them that long to... Definitely getting heart spikes watching this. Well, stay as long as you feel comfortable doing so, Sunax. You're always welcome, but no need to push yourself. Little exposure doses at a time. We'll get you there. Yeah, so basically the male matures. Hello, Cinematic. And then he lives for another year or two, and then he dies. The females, depending on the species, live upwards of 15 years. 10 to 15, depending on species. Alright, we've got a roach. The roach is in the enclosure. Hello, Barcelona. How are you doing? Oh yes, but Igor is my G. Pulchra or Brazilian Black. And look at him. He's so fuzzy. He's such a good fuzzy boy. So fluffy. He's generally a good eater. Yeah, I'm handling the spiders way better than I was expecting. Hey, I'm glad to hear it. Spiders aren't so scary. At least tarantulas aren't. Look at him. He's just hanging out. Being a happy little spider. Actually, he's probably sleeping. Well, they don't really sleep. They kind of go... Think about standby mode for your computer. That's our... That's kind of the closest analogy science has for it right now. I'm going to be responding to all of these with, oh my god, look at the little spider. Yeah. That's pretty much what I do every time in here. Now to get over my unreasonable phobia of worms, and I will be unstoppable. Alright, we've all got something. I don't think there's any organism, living thing that I'm super phobic about. Dolls aren't great. The porcelain ones, don't love them. One sec, I'm just going to check to see where that roach has gotten off to. Yep, he went straight for our tarantula's den. Because of course he did. Hey, there we go. Get a little front view of our spider. Move forward. I'm not sure if that was because I was messing with his enclosure or if he heard or felt the roach running around. Based on that, I'm going to go with probably just was me moving around the enclosure. Alright, let's go ahead and let him enjoy his snack as he will. He's usually a pretty good eater, though I don't think I've ever seen him hunt in front of me. He's one of those who enjoys a little privacy with his dinner. Alright, next up we have Dolores. Now we are going to be very careful with Dolores. Dolores is the one from yesterday, for whoever was here during the unboxing, who came out not looking so good. I want to see if she's interested in food. Carefully. It's probably safe. Pull out the damp paper towel I had in there to increase humidity. But look at that. She's looking much better. Let me see if I can get you guys a better view of her. Yeah. It's a little unfocused, but... There you go. Alright. This is a golden... a golden blue... May I ask what made you start collecting tarantulas? Absolutely. So, in another life, we need something real small for her. Possibly something dead. In another life, I was a cave tour guide at a place called Colossal Cave. It was in Arizona. It was really cool. Best job of my life. Oh, look at her. Here she goes, yeah. Alright, let's... Alright, I'm gonna weaken the cricket. Hopefully it's still twitching. sorry about that little fella. It's not something I enjoy doing. So, I was a cave tour guide. Great job. Awesome job. But as you can imagine, attracts interesting folks. My mentor at the time, he was the one training me for cave tours, was a collector of tarantulas, and he had bred orange baboon tarantulas, an old world species, known for having a terrible attitude. Notorious for having a terrible attitude. They're fairly venomous, and generally considered vaguely demonic by the hobby. And Bill, and I didn't know any of that at the time, and he bred them, and so he had hundreds of, vaguely demonic, yeah, and he had hundreds of babies, and he needed to get rid of them. And so he asked me if I wanted one. I had never considered owning tarantulas before, and was a little leery of getting pets just because I was worried about my mental health and how well I'd do at taking care of them, but I quickly realized that tarantulas required very little day-to-day care. And so, I was like, you know what? Fine. And so I told him I would take one, and he gave me 3. Tiny baby OBTs. And I fell in love. I love that you can create a tiny little, basically biodome for them. Alright, that's probably enough of watching this cricket suffer. She'll take it or she won't, as the mood arises. Yeah, but I love that you can basically create an environment for them that's really quite not far from what they have in nature. They're very sedentary animals, so not having a ton of space doesn't really bother them, as far as we can tell. Alright, so this is our Amazonias germani. And they come in so many colors and variations. Hundreds of species. There's always something new on the horizon. Thank you for the hydrate pineapple. Alright, we're definitely going to give her a cricket. She's also a new one. So she might not be settled enough to take us up on our offer. But we'll give it a go. My feeders are not cooperating today. Okay, there we go. I think someone just followed. Angry Bird, thank you for the follow! Oh, also, Jimin's Army. Thank you for the follow. But yes, this is the Amazonias germani. This is a arboreal tarantula, likes to live in the trees, and when she grows up, she is going to be a peach-colored floofball. This is a really fluffy tarantula. Like, the long-haired, like a golden retriever of the tarantula world. Oh! Oh, she took it! Floofball. Ah, she dropped right down and took it. Good, 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 good. Nice strike. Unfortunately, the twigs were a little in the way from seeing the full view, but she definitely has an appetite. Need that kill counter. Yeah, let's get the kill counter up. Oh yeah, she's happy. Where's my... Oh, I know why. There we go. Ah! Oh, wrong buttons. There we go. But yeah, I'm very excited to watch her grow up. And it looks like she's very excited to grow up. Oh, there we go, where she's doing her happy dance. This is something spiders always do. After making... Oh, the cricket's not quite dead yet. She's still fighting it a bit. But yeah, there she goes on the happy dance a little bit. Slap that cricket. Yeah, put it down. Always good to see a spider with a good appetite. Always makes me happy. Has a tarantula ever bitten you? No. I am very careful about how I handle my tarantulas. And that doesn't actually... Like, don't get me wrong. I do not want to get bitten. A lot of the spiders I have would be a very unpleasant experience. But also, I'm very careful because tarantulas are extremely fragile. I mean, they're also extremely not. But in many ways, they're extremely fragile. Oh, happy dance. This is why I don't handle my tarantulas. I'm very careful during my rehousings. Their safety is always my priority. And as a side effect of that, I am rarely in a position where a bite is even possible. And that's how I plan to keep going. I don't know why, but this has just convinced me that Miguel O'Hara is the Tarantula Spider-Man. Fair enough. Oh. Man, such a fierce hunger. I'm going to try to very carefully give you guys a view of her holding the cricket, because it can really show you the scale of what we're dealing with here. Don't want to disturb her, but there you go. Look at that. That cricket is about as long as she is, as far as her body goes. And she took it down no problem. I mean, she had to fight a little. This was probably a little big for her, but she took it down no problem. And she's going to have a really nice meal out of that. Not that she seems to care, yeah. Oh, you could actually see her fangs there for a minute when she was pulling up. She was getting a better grip on the cricket. I just love watching these guys. More happy dance. I'm having trouble pulling away from watching her because she's... Because it's actually pretty rare to see the arboreals hunt. And it's such a pleasure because they don't pull back into a burrow, or at least, she doesn't have a burrow to pull back into, as would normally be the case after the kill. Oh, and look there, she's actually put it down. Yeah, she's securing it. And just kind of webbing up around it, so she's kind of safe while she can eat her meal. And again, this is the sort of stuff that I don't normally actually get to see, because usually they already have their burrows set up, and they just drag the cricket into wherever they're... I didn't think tarantulas did that. Actually, I found this out somewhat recently. This is the reason for the happy dance. Is that tarantulas don't always kill on the first strike, especially when they're this size. And so the webbing that they're putting down right after they strike and after they're holding it is to help slow down and secure the meal while they, while it finishes dying, essentially, so that they can eat it. Yeah, we really need to move on, but this is so cool. This is the other thing. I've been keeping... Oh, it's like me looking at a YouTube video before I eat. Yeah. God, she's pretty. But yeah, I've been keeping tarantulas for almost 10 years, and I don't know, they never stop being utterly fascinating to me. Look at her go. I'm going to put the top back on before she drifts. BRB. Alright. Look at her hovering over her food. No, it's mine. Alright. We've got to move on. But that was super cool. Alright, up next is Mildred, the Brazilian Blue. Actually, I'll let you guys take a look at her, but I don't think we're actually going to feed her today. She's not looking like she's settled in enough to be interested in eating. But there she is. She has some very striking colors for this age. That kind of amber and black. Not common for slings, that coloration. But lovely. Okay, next up, we have Ignis, the H or Hollandai or Hollandais. I really struggle with this Latin, but it is the orange violet dwarf. Oh no, excuse me. This is the Chilean yellow flame, is the common name, and this is the smallest tarantula in my collection. This one is microscopic. So this one we're probably just going to put a pre-kill meal in. Let's see if I can even find her to show you guys. Oh, yep, I got her. See her? She is tiny. Itty bitty baby. Even compared to the other, she's itty bitty. She's so like, oh my god, yeah. Now she's a dwarf, so she's never actually going to get very big. 2 to 3 inches. Just a little baby, yeah. So yeah, we're just gonna pre-kill something for her because nothing I have can be fed to her alive. Just not gonna happen. We're gonna put it in her den. So she can easily find it when she's ready. But yeah, there she is. And she's got a nice plump abdomen. She not need to eat. Actually got a little bit of shine to it. She might molt, which I would love because this small, they're so cute, but they also make me nervous. They're so fragile at this age. Anything can happen. So once they start putting on a little size, I start resting easier at night. Alright, and this is our final baby. This is Lapis. She is a Brazilian blue dwarf. Or P. Sazme? Alright, that's the smallest cricket I can find. Oh, you're small. Come here. So the other thing that's kind of difficult about having teeny tiny slings is that their food also has to be teeny tiny. It is therefore kind of difficult to catch at times. But we got a cricket for her. Don't know that she'll go for it. she's a little scrunched up. Doesn't like all this movement. Yeah. Yeah, you know what? I think we're gonna leave her be. Since she's not enjoying this. Alright, now we're going to move on to our larger slings. They're still slings. They're still babies. But they're a little more aggressive. Starting with our P. Goliath Obsidian. This is one of the girls that will one day grow into an utter monster. In a few years, this girl will rival a dinner plate in sheer size. Just about see a foot there. She's usually a pretty good hunter. She also likes it humid, so get a little water going. And I think we're going to try a roach for her. She's going to be big and strong. Yeah. Little leggies. Yeah, she's actually got this fantastic Christmas tree pattern on her abdomen. Hopefully she'll come out and show us. She can take down something decently sized. If I can catch it. Oh no, that's not the one I wanted. God damn it. There we go. There we go. Cut it, cut it, cut it. Come here. Stop that. Get off my shirt and into my hand. Thank you. Dear Lord. Nope, 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 nope. Jesus. These red runners are feisty. Feisty little devils. She's coming out a bit. Nope, nope, don't you dare. Oh, we're face to face. We're not sure about it. Admittedly, this one is a little bigger than I intended to grab for her. Okay. Yep, I've re-secured the roach. We're going to try something a little bit smaller. Yeah, that was not the size I intended to grab. Nope, you're not what I want. Oh, there's her Christmas tree. Bum. This is the size crap I wanted. Jesus Christ. Christmas bum. Welcome back, Hannah. Okay, so the roach has gone into her den. She's not super sure about the whole matter. Stop focusing on the cork bark. There we go. Aw, yeah, look at her. She's not sure about the roach. The roach is investigating her. She's not looking super sure about it. Alright, in that case, she's definitely seen it. She is not convinced. Let's let them overnight it. And we will see if she takes it during the night. She's feeling a little more comfy. Hey, Lady Logra, thank you for following. Welcome, welcome. Alright, next up we have Midnight, the oh god, I hate this one. Giannispositol. Now, I'm going to let you guys take a look at her enclosure. And I think you can see why. I think I'm just going to drop a cricket into this enclosure and move on, because even if there is a hunt, I don't think we're going to see it. Because she has created a burrow system through the entire top. Yeah. So, yeah, we're just going to drop in a cricket. I know she's a decent size. She will come out and grab it if she wants. Next up we have Roger, or Jolly Roger. Where's he at? Yeah, he's kind of under the webbing there, but you can see him. If you look closely. There he is. He has webbed up his water dish. Somewhat. here's a fun fact for you. Spider webbing is hydrophobic. Will not absorb water. Alright, we're going to use one of the little red runners for this guy. You know, I'm going to try using the tongs for collecting the red runners. I usually just use my hands, but these guys are slippery. Oh yeah, that's much easier. Oh, crap. Nope, nope. Back in the enclosure, buddy. Bad news. My tongs got stuck to the magnet. And the runner was in between, so we might have... Oh! I believe that's kill 2. I think it took it. Almost straight from my tongs, actually. If I got that correctly. Not a great view of it, but that's a kill. Yeah. Add it to the count. I think? Yeah. He's definitely... No, he's definitely got it. I will double check real quick. Hold on. Before I put it in the counter. Oh, yeah, he does, yeah. He was starting a mini happy dance, yeah. Yeah, as you can see, he's also an extensive webber. Oh, and he is a Harpactira species Solania. A relative of the golden blue leg baboon, old world spider. Excellent little fella. No real... I'm not real sure what he's going to look like when he grows up. But that's part of the fun. Alright, and that was Roger. Evidently, he at least is a fan of the roaches. Damn it! Got caught in the cord. Sorry for the trip, guys. I'm going to break this thing because I am the worst at this. Okay. There we go. Okay, next up we have Arc, our sea species electric blue. This is another one we're going to drop in a cricket and kind of just leave it. Because she hasn't actually been out and about for a while. She actually may be pre-bolt, so we are going to put in a roach rather than a cricket. And then we're just going to kind of go on our merry way here. She's gone for more of a tower affair. You can see she's got an entrance between the two fake plants. And then another one near the edge here. Really cool. Alright, where are my tongs? Not a little fella. There's a little fella. guy's real stubborn about this. It's like he doesn't want to die. Go figure. Haha! Nope. Dude. Alright guys, 1 minute. Thank you for the hydrate, Pineapple. Oh. Alright. Apparently, in my pursuit of the roach, I killed the roach. Hydration, though. Thank you for the hydrate. Alright. There we go. 1 roach in the enclosure. Cap on. Since you are the juiciest pet in the employer, you're basically saying to drink your blood. I prefer the term recycling. Fair enough. Alright. On to the next tarantula. Okay, our next companion is Noir, our Brazilian white knee, or A. geniculata. And as you can see, she's a bit of a tunneler. You can just about see her little white knees in the soil there. I'll get her a nice cricket. I'm sure I'll save myself some grief by putting the cap back on, since we're not looking over the rim this time. I don't think we're going to see Noir hunt today. She's looking real cozy there. Such a sweet little baby. But she might come out later. And and have herself some cricket drumsticks. Ooh, now here's a treat. This is Amber. She's one of my OBTs. Orange baboon tarantulas. Orange baboons are one of the tarantulas that come in a number of color variants. She is a red Uruguay OBT, and she is freshly molted. So if she comes out for us, she's really pretty right now, and in general, but she's especially striking at the moment. Now, she is freshly molted, but not so freshly molted that I don't think she'll be interested in food. Oh. Yeah. Oh, she's hungry. Oh, she is definitely hungry. Come on, Cricket. Come on back. Not sure where the Cricket is in this exact second. You want that meat? Yeah. Oh, okay, I see it. Hiding under a leaf at the moment. Crickets tend to be fairly restless animals. So I don't doubt she'll move before too terribly long. Cricket's moving. Cricket is moving, well, in the correct direction for us, but very much the wrong direction for it. Oh, nope, maybe it sensed danger. It's moving a little bit away. Come on, Cricket. Move along there. What the hell are you doing, little fella? Just trying not to die, that's what I'm doing. What are you doing? Can't even nudge the cricket because if I do, Amber will go into a retreat in that position. Though I might be able to. Give her a little extra water. This cricket's looking a little smarter than average. Oh, wait. Alright. Oh, we're coming. We're getting closer. Nope, nope. We are back to huddling under this plant. See, my plan backfired. Swift really doesn't want to die. Yeah. We are so interested. We just need the cricket to come a little bit closer. Cricket's currently under the plant, the other plant with the webbing on it. Amber looking gorgeous up there. Cricket is just under that leaf. So close. Go get it, Amber. Nip. An opportunistic hunter. It is beneath me to chase food. I am a patient hunter. I will wait until it comes to my clutches. Then I will strike. Cricket's really keen on not dying. That's how you keep / store your roaches and stuff, or do you buy them fresh on feeding day? I buy crickets fresh on feeding day, or near about. The roaches, I can actually show you after this feeding how I keep them. It's a tote filled with egg carton, and I keep it on the top shelf in this room because it's heated. They need 80 degrees to breed, which is what I'm trying to get them to do. We do not know if that's successful or not. And then I just I feed them rabbit food because we have a rabbit and it works for them. Seems to be working for them anyway. And I feed them something fresh daily, like citrus, any kind of vegetable, fruit. So I'm trying to develop a breeding colony here. Cricket's driving me nuts, guys. This cricket is a stubborn SOB. And sadly, I've spooked Amber. Now it's under the web. Yeah, that was the problem. How does this roach have to be the one? Right. I'm a Tom. There. Now it's on top of the webbing. We'll see if Amber's still interested. She might be over it since I was meddling. Alright, I think she's... I think she's kind of over it. Too much activity. Oh well. Sorry about that, guys. This time the spider was fully willing, but the cricket would not cooperate. Alright, hold on. I will show you the roach enclosure real quick. we're on the move. And I can't look at my chat screen while I do this, so just so you know. Okay. So this is the roach enclosure. It's tote. I cut open the top of it and put a little vent on top. Inside, you can see the fresh citrus I've got down. There's the little pellets. They don't need water as long as you're feeding them fresh veggies and stuff. And yeah, and then most people use like actual egg cartons. I just happen to have this available to me. So that's what I used. Hopefully that camera work wasn't atrocious. Yeah. Yeah, I got my back to the screen while I'm doing this. She's gonna go for it the moment you move her camera. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. She's probably already dead. Or it's probably already dead. Anyway. Back to the feeding business. But yeah, so that's the roach setup. Next up, we have Elphaba, who is our emerald skeleton tarantula. You can kind of see her just at the bottom there. She's created a little web tunnel. It's actually pretty neat because she extended the tunnel with webbing up at the top there. I didn't know the roaches needed water. I didn't know the roaches... Didn't know they didn't need water. Yes, thank you. If given the proper food. Yeah, they get all their nutrition or their water needs from veggies and fruits and stuff. If for some reason you don't have veggies or fruits to give them, then I would suggest giving them water for a day or two. And you know, you want to give them something juicy every once in a while, like a cucumber or an apple or something. Something citrus is really good. It's a favorite of theirs. And some say that the citrus promotes breeding for them, so that's another benefit. Now, Elphaba has been around for a little while, and she has yet to make a kill on camera, and I doubt today is going to be that day, but we'll give her a shot. Good to know. Yeah. Yeah, the only bitch about their care for me is that they require at least 80 degrees to breed. Which means I have to run a space heater in the basement pretty much all day long. Which is admittedly good for the tarantulas too. They like it. It's only 80 degrees at the top. Yeah, it's 80 degrees near the top of the, near the ceiling. So I have them on a top shelf, basically. Wait, Celsius or freedom units? Freedom units, Fahrenheit. Celsius, that would be a little, extreme. Alright, yeah. Yeah, Elphaba's looking like she's pretty cozy. She's alright. One of these days, sorry, I'm from the UK, so that made me recoil a little. That's fair. Yeah, so can I get the lighting right? Also, hello from the States. Nah, you can't really. She has an amazing green and pink sheen to her if you get the lighting right, but the can't quite manage it in her position right now. Time for Weber Extraordinaire Soul, the Tanzanian Black and Olive Baboon. Otherwise known as E. Oliviensi. Oh, and so fun fact, for the most part, tarantulas also get all of their water requirements from the food they eat. From the roaches and the crickets and whatever else. However, in captivity, it is still generally considered a requirement to give them a water dish. Alright, let me see if I can get you guys a view of him. He's a little hard to spot for obvious reasons. Ah, there he is. You can just about see him. He's just... There he is, yeah. Just underneath the webbing there. Our golden boy. Give him another small cricket. See if he's interested at all. Oh, the cricket is outside the... Of course, of course. Bad cricket. But yeah, he has created a complete canopy of webbing in his enclosure. It's really impressive. I love the look of it. But it doesn't look like he's... Oh, no, I'm entirely wrong. He's moved, but I don't know where he's moved to. I've lost track of the spire. Never what you want to hear, is it? Oh. Is that something his species done, or is that a him thing? I'm not sure. I've not raised this species before. But I do... It's not uncommon for some species of tarantula to be very heavy webbers, so... I assume this is a species trait, but I could be wrong about that. But since he has moved, I don't think we're going to see a thing on this one. But I will tell you, I've seen pictures of what the adult specimens are reported to look like, and they are incredible. Next up, we have our baby green bottle blue. I am unfortunately going to have to leave because it's 3:30 a.m. right now. That's fair, Pineapple. Yeah, once you said UK, I was like, man. Late night. Well, have a great night, and thank you for hanging out with us. I put all the VODs up on YouTube, and I'll hopefully have some clips of any hunts that we get, so if you want to check it out, catch up on anything you missed, check there. But we certainly appreciated your company. Hmm. Yeah, it looks like I've run out of roaches small enough for a spider this size. Yeah. Next stream, I'll hopefully be able to catch you next stream. Next stream will be Saturday for another feeding stream. Thank you, Pineapple. Have a great night. And thank you for the link, Hannah. There we go. Now, little Blitz here. It's a real cutie. And if you actually look, you can see right now, if you look at the leg closest to the front of her body on the left side, it's much smaller than her other legs. And that is because she, at some point prior to being in my care, lost a leg. So she's working on growing it back. Each molt it'll come a little more in line with her other legs. Crickets are being extra stubborn today. Must say. These crickets really don't want to cooperate today. Yeah. Notice that, did ya? We on the same wavelength. Wavelength. Dear Lord. Wait, there we go. Yep, no. Blitz is not into it. Okay. Leave it overnight, see if she is more interested in it when it gets a little darker. Alright, next up we have Agate, another P Mirroriness or OBT. This one's a dark color form from Kagoma. She's also got a nice little web tunnel going on. Let's see if she's interested. Well, I'm starting to fall asleep, so good night. Good night, Hangry Bird. Have a good one. Oh. Thanks for hanging out. Indeed, Hangry Bird. It's good to have you. crickets just seem a little smarter than usual. I don't love it. These guys have like an actual survival instinct. It's weird. It's just kind of lodged itself in the soil and webbing up there. Like an asshole. That's an odd place to stick yourself. I was trying to escape from my paintbrush. And instead of going up like a sensible creature, it did that. Well, so, after this, we're going to be moving to the new method of bringing our camera around to visit the rest of our spiders. Which I'm very excited about. I'm really hopeful it works out, but we'll see. For now, I'm going to leave Agate and this cricket up on screen. In case we get a hunt out of them. Well, I take a break and stretch out a little bit. You should have a new camera stand coming. Have a new camera stand coming for that purpose. Oh! Really? Oh, thanks, guys. But yeah, this should be really cool if it does work out, and a lot easier for me, actually, in a lot of ways. But for right now, I'm going to take that break, check out Agate, watch her hunt, or get up and get a drink, and such like that, if you need to. And we will reconvene here in about 10 minutes. looks like we've had no movement at all on the agate cricket face-off, which is alright. Okay, let me... do that. And we're good. I put agate back. And now we're moving on to the big boys. And girls. So we're going to start with Demetresque, who is our Burgundy Goliath. Let's see if I can get you guys a good view of her. There we go. Just some fuzzy legs there. Yeah, I also had my music a little too low. Alright, there we go. Fixed it. Now, she is generally a voracious eater, so I don't expect this to take long once I get a good roach for her. So bad at this. These guys are so slippery. Alright, I think I got one. Oh, I did have one. Well, she killed it. She just sort of killed it without moving. It ran right under her. So not much of a show, but we do have another kill. set up with the next spider. Just about see her there. There she is. That is Dozer. Brazilian black and white. Alright. Now she's got some water. Let's get her a middling sized roach. Crap. Alright. A middling sized roach. Oh wait, this one's kind of not capable of movement. There we go. Oh. Not sure if that was a kill or just a surprise pose. had been showing some interest before that. Oh, yeah, I see the roach. Alright. Not sure what to make of this roach. Evidently. Threat pose, we are not having it, yeah. Those are angry. Angie Dozer. Alright, we'll leave her be then. Let the roach roam about a bit. She might be interested in it later, once she realizes it's food and not, something nefarious. Alright, next up we have a bit of a demon. This is my brand new green bottle blue. Or will be in just a minute. Let me see if I can... Alright, I have an idea, but it's going to take a second. So, first of all, this is Apex, the green bottle blue. She has put some effort into making it to where her enclosure cannot be opened. So, she's probably going to get a little pissed off here in a second when I break up some of her webbing. Easy does it. Yeah, there we go. Carefully set you guys down. Like so. Yeah, that's a fabulous view. Yeah, just like that. Alright, that one's a little big, but she doesn't give a shit. A very firm kill from Apex. Very firm, very nice one. There she is. Took down the cricket like it was nothing. Or that roach. Beautiful girl. Beautiful. Alright. she decides to do something unsociable. But she has a very nice meal ahead of her. Next up, we have Lagoon. Let me go update the counter and check the chat. Very nice indeed. Let me get the closure off. This is our Harpactira boviana. Go, sweetie. Her closure's a little smaller, so this might be a little more difficult for me to get a good view for you guys. Especially without spooking the baby. There she is. Now I just need to get the camera to stay this way. Yeah? Maybe? Yeah, there we go. There's our beautiful girl. I think we're actually going to get her a cricket. Oh! Oh no! Damn it, I think it froze! That was such a good strike, too. You can see she's definitely made the kill. She was on it immediately. Damn, I wish the footage had come through. Oh well, it happens. That's kill number 5. One thing I do love about this camera is being able to get these better views of the smaller tarantulas. The way it zooms in lets me see so much more detail than I can by eye. It's pretty fantastic. Yep, she's getting started on that happy dance. Look at that gold dusting she's got all over her body. Sorry I missed most of the stream so far. Been distracted by cooking. No problem, Kittle. Welcome in. How are you doing? How's your night going? Warmly. Fair enough. Looks like Lagoon's starting to head towards her burrow, which is underneath this corkboard. Let's leave her to it. Right now. Next up, we have Jackdaw, our Harpactira pulchripes. There we go, pulchripes. Jesus. It's having a moment. There's our pretty girl. Get us a little bit of a wider view. Yeah. Something like that. Yeah. As you can see, she's absolutely stunning. That golden coloration with the blue legs. What the species is famous for. Give her a nice big, nice medium-sized roach. See if she's interested. Possibly. Looks like she was almost about to go for it. Turning it back her way a little bit. Doesn't look like she's too interested at this point. You can also see she's also one of the ones we housed the other day. You can kind of see that she's not super settled in. She's just kind of hanging out over her water dish. Hey, Lissath, how you been doing? I've been lurking a while. It's 10 p.m. at night, and it still feels like it's in the mid-90s. Ew, says the weather app. Thank God for AC. Yeah. I think that Twitch was just her going, stop touching me. Entirely possible. And likely. Alright. Seems we're not going to get a kill from her today, which is entirely fair. She's still making this enclosure her own and doesn't want to be bothered. So, let's see if she changes her mind overnight. How are you doing tonight, Lissath? Ugh. Oh yeah, that weather sounds miserable. Alright, this next one's a little tricky. Just gonna set you guys up over here for a minute. This is one of our arboreal enclosures. How's that view? Could be better, could be worse. At least we'll have a chill soon to warm us up. A chili. At least we'll have chili soon to warm us up. It is pretty miserable, but otherwise I'm doing okay. Scheming with the GM. Oh dear. Well, that doesn't sound promising at all. Where did I set down my flashlight? It's only dangerous for me, I think. Fair enough. How can I do this? Maybe if I... Oh, I have an idea. I take my flashlight and use it to prop up the camera. And pull up camera. Might work. Sadly, we're mostly getting reflections. Oh, wait. I think that's about as good as we're gonna get. So we'll try with that. Jesus. Alright. Topped up the water dish. Oh yeah, you guys can see her now. This is Sanguine, who was, if you guys recall, one of the ones that wasn't doing super well. She's settling into her new home much better. Oh, that was a good one. Fantastic, Sanguine. Absolutely brilliant. Just what I want to see from her. She's doing so much better. That was a good kill. Good kill. Kill number 6. All right. Settle her back in. This time I'm going to be smart and open the enclosure before I set you guys up, and get some water. Now, I don't know where he is right now. I don't know if we're going to see Splendor, but we'll give it a go. This is our P species Acacia. Acacia Earth Tiger. Try to get him a reasonably small one. I don't think he's terribly large. Starting to get the hang of trapping these guys. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get any action from this one. Which is, as always, just fine. Splendor's pretty shy. Next up, we're going to go to C species South Thailand, or Thailand Blue, otherwise known among us as Azure. I'm not sure where she's at the moment. I'm sorry for the chaotic views as I, move the camera around. Bit inevitable when I'm doing things this way, I'm afraid. This one, again, I'm not sure if we're going to get any action. Oh, we absolutely did. Sorry guys, I didn't get to look at the footage. Did it come through? She snatched it right up. Anybody spot that? It was very quick. Very, very quick. Checking a clip, I looked away for half a second. Fair enough. Alright, let's leave her to her meal then. Hi, how goes the feeding? I am now a clean burb and return from family stuff and shower for feedings. Hello, Dashto. It's going really well here. We've got a lot of kills. My new setup seems to be working really well for our feeding times. And next up, we're looking at Tourmaline, another of our huzzah for a working setup. Yeah, we had a lot of scuff in the beginning, but we seem to be leveling out. I'm afraid there's nothing I can do about this crazy cam while I move from enclosure to closure. If I figure out some way of mitigating that event in the future, we shall. But how are you doing, Dashto? How is your day going? I think we're going to give her a cricket. My day as well. Had it off due to a family visiting, but tomorrow and Friday are work from home, so there's that at least. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Oh. Oh, come on, camera. Catch up. Why has our video frozen? I cursed it, didn't I? I said things were going well. So now I must be punished. Okay. So now it's working. Okay, because it just wanted to be moved a little. Fair enough, I suppose. There we go. Ah, there is our Pemiris lurking at the mouth of her enclosure, looking somewhat interested. Yeah, it might be a matter of wiggling the cable a little bit when it does that. Yeah, I was trying that at first, but once I picked it up and put it back down again, that's when it sorted itself out. Are you destroying things? No. You okay? That sounded painful. That was me leaning back on the stool and the stool tipping over. It was a soft landing. It was just really awkward to get out of. Oh. The really important news is I didn't hurt the Tarantula enclosure supplies. Whew. This is why we do it live, people. Important, Sage Nod. Yes. This is a check to make sure the video is still working. It is. Fantastic. That cricket is not moving. That cricket has sensed danger. That cricket wishes not to die. The thing is, I wish for it to die. So its biomass can be used to grow my tarantulas. It's very important to me. And it should respect that. All for my little ones. Yes, indeed. Oh. I think our cricket's dead. Shudder. Ugh. Okay. Different cricket bomb. She looks interested. There we go. Oh. Oh. Beautifully done, Tourmaline. Oh, that was fantastic. That was a full leap into pulling into the den there. Absolutely terrifying. I love it. Let me try to get that dead one out of there. Now that she has made her kill. There we go. Horror movie antagonists are right there. Yep. Alright, move you guys out of the way for a second. Okay, next up we have Asaka. Who is actually on about, which is awesome. I don't think you guys have ever had the chance to see her, but she is stunning. So let me see if I can get the camera set up without spooking her. There she is, there she is. Just gotta get the cord to cooperate. Okay. There we go. Now, you all are probably like, what do you mean stunning? She's brown. Look at that. I don't know if it's coming through on the camera super well, but look at the blue sheen she's got on her legs and body. Absolutely stunning. Such a velvety, almost purple color. Yeah. Did I count? Does anyone remember if I counted Tourmaline's kill on the kill counter? Took a clip of Tourmaline's kill, but forgot to take the link before I close the tab. I should still have access to it. Okay, of course she's moved, which does make this slightly more difficult. There we go, there we go. Yeah, I think Tourmaline's kill there was the second best of the day. Although, who was it? Yeah, Azur's kill was also really good. I'm realizing something. It's not the heat down here that kills me. It's the humidity. I'm not used to it. Just not used to it. Humidity's a bitch, yeah. It is 61% humid in here, apparently. It's just outside my comfort zone. Yeah, it's been really rainy today, yeah. I have 2 crickets in there, I think, running around. So far, they have wisely steered clear of Our Lady. She's so good looking. Even when you can't see the sheen she's got, she is still just a very sleek spider. You don't actually see all that many tarantulas that I would describe as sleek. And she's one of them. We'll see if she keeps that into adulthood. Bloody hell, I don't know where these crickets have run off to. And I probably shouldn't throw in any more, it'd be dangerous. But man, we're getting a great view of her, huh? Such a good looking gal. Fortunately, I think we're going to have to call it there. We need to make sure everyone gets fed tonight. There we go. Alright, next up, Sunstone, who, despite being a little whirlwind of terror, been pretty shy about giving me kills on camera. Thus far. She's got a good den going though, as you can see. Trying to get a red runner for her. Don't think we're gonna get that kill on camera today either. It looks like she's gone into hiding on us. You guys will be happy to know that both Amber and Agate took down their crickets. I was just checking in while we waited to see if Sunstone would make a move, and it's looking like a no. Fair enough. In that case, I'm going to switch this over to Jasper. He usually hangs out in that corner when I've seen him. Man, she went straight into his den. I put the roach in. Oh. No, she made it out again. Don't think we're going to see anything there, though. So we're going to move on to Orchid, our Fan K, red. Okay, I don't think we have any roaches that are suitable. So I'll get Orchid here a cricket. Yeah, I think if Orchid was super interested right now, she'd have come out with all that movement on her web. And the other spider, this one over here, Perigi, has closed up her tunnel door, so I think she's put the do not disturb sign up. So we should probably let her be. Okay. Down to the next level. Making sure I bring my supplies with me. Trying to work the camera angle. Eesh. Angles on this one's really difficult. Let's try it this way. Yeah. That might do. If he comes out, it'll probably be from there. And there goes our cricket. actually, while you guys admire that, I'm going to feed some of the arboreals that I know we're not going to get footage of. I don't think the greater horned baboon there is going to be obliging us today. So I will move us on in just a second. Case, let's get to Glory, our mature female green bottle blue. She hasn't been eating a lot lately. Maybe a change of pace will pique her interest. Or not. Or not. Or she'll ignore it completely. That makes sense. That's fair. I think I'm gonna have to rehouse her. She doesn't seem to be settling in. She's like, hello, I'm here. Yeah. Unfortunately, she also hasn't moved from that spot in almost a month. Which isn't totally unheard of for a tarantula. It's just not also, it's just a little weird for her. It's just odd for her, yeah. And after that, we also have our mature female Harpactira pulchrips, otherwise known as Treasure. There we go. Catch me a red runner. That's 2, I don't need to. Come here, guys. I need a good fat roach for this. Yep, I think it's going to take a little while for that roach to make its way around the enclosure. I think it kind of fell down the back, so don't think we're going to get a hunt there. So back up we go. Next up is Onyx, our dark color form. P. Miranus. By way of Botswana and Zimbabwe. There we go. That should do. I think it's cricket time again. Ah, see, now this cricket's using the usual level of intelligence so far. Nature fact? Crickets all share one brain cell. Nod, nod. Pretty much. Pretty much. Oh. Oh. And there we have it. Good kill. Another spectacular kill. Really, really good. Oh. Yeah, I think the system's working a lot better. Because the problem with moving them all over the table is that I have to cause a minor earthquake every time I want to feed them, as far as they're concerned. And then they don't feel like eating. So much web. Indeed. Hello, werewolf! How are you doing today? I'm glad I got to catch some of this just back from D&D. Nice! How's D&D? Full of monsters and shenanigans, just as it should be. You know what? I think I'm just gonna throw this one in. Because there's no way we're gonna get a view of it. She's webbed up and such way too much. Good old Cinder. How is feeding going? Really well, really well. We've had some really good takedowns today. We will do our best to clip them. Alright. Are they any smarter than crickets? The roaches? Yeah, seems like. Although the crickets today have been unusually, unusually into staying alive. But we've gotten some really good kills regardless. Oh no, the crickets are learning. Yeah, yeah, not a fan. Not a fan of crickets learning. I prefer my crickets suicidal, thank you very much. Let's see, that should be about perfect. Yeah. This is another shy one. This is Blackbeard, our most juvenile Harpactira pulchripes. I'm a fan of the ones that march happily into the dens of doom. Indeed, those are my favorite too. I'm seeing something in the background, and I don't know if that's Blackbeard or Cinder behind him. I think it might actually be Cinder that we're seeing moving around in the background there. It's kind of cool. Yeah, it's Cinder in her burrow in the next tank over. Indeed. Alright. I don't think Blackbeard is terribly interested at this time, though, so... let's move it along. Next up, we have Dutchman, my Zenithus Bright. Let's see if I have a good spot where you can actually get a view. The trouble with this one is that she's actually made her enclosure in pretty much the dead center of the enclosure, which sounds awesome, but it's actually pretty difficult to get a view on with this thing, the way I've been doing it. There we go. Kind of. Okay. I think that's as good as we're gonna get. Send in the roach. Spider butt. Spider butt. Where's the roach? Is our camera frozen? No. Oh, did she get it? Spider butt does whatever a spider butt does. Making webs mostly. Did she get the kill? No, she moved away from it? Okay. You guys can actually see more than I can at the moment. But if she moved away from it, let's leave her be. Did get to see her though, which is always nice. Normally Psyche would be up next. However, she has closed off her burrow with the good old Do Not Disturb sign, so we will move over to Destiny, who's going to be a little difficult for me to give you guys a view of because she's set herself off right up against a wall. I'll see what I can do. Oh yeah, there she is. Okay. Actually, it wasn't so bad. Cool. Where be my roaches? There they are. Cool. We have a roach on the move. In a cozy hide. Looks comfy. Yeah. I like to think so. And I only have one more tarantula after this. We're going to be finishing off with Tigress. Might not get to see anything with her, but we will try. We will certainly try. Oh, I lost my flashlight again. Ah, there it is. Oh, she's moved. Is that because she ate something? No. Where'd the roach go? look like Destiny's biting. So let's see if Tigress is interested. There we go. Just over the wire in such a way. There you go. Now you can see her. Perfect. Cool. One roach in the tank. Alright, while that is happening, I'm going to start doing a little bit of cleanup. Tigress is such a pretty girl. I wish she came out more often. Indian Violet, by the way. Where'd my flashlight go? Yeah. She's a good spider. There we go. Surviving roaches have been put away. The surviving crickets are also put away. Not that there were many of them on the cricket side of things. Sadly, I think it's about time to call it for the night. This worked out pretty well. Actually, this worked out well enough that I might be able to go back to one feeding a week. Got some good kills, though. Yeah, the kills we got were very dramatic. Really impressive to look at. I was very, very happy. And we got some spiders eaten that really needed to. So that makes me feel better. Seeing that the, that Sanguine ate was really great. Gonna see if anyone's doing anything spider related. I can't wait to hopefully see clips. Yeah, don't worry, we'll get some clips set up. Right, looking up spiders only gonna get me Spider-Man stuff. That makes sense. Tarantula. No. No, not really. Cool. I got one in my in the channel. I forgot to grab the link for the other one. Yeah. So yeah. Don't think we'll raid out, seeing as no one else does anything like we do on this platform. Which is kind of cool, but also kind of not. Yeah, but we will get the clips going. There we go. We will get the clips going, and everyone can catch up on what they've missed, which is always a good time. Next time we will have a better stand to do things with, apparently. And I've got my new, and sounds like kind of finished the art for the icon that we're gonna have for the channel, which is gonna be really cool. And yeah, lots of good stuff. Well, as always, guys, I really appreciate you hanging out with me. Thank you very much, Hannah, for the raid. I didn't come up with a cool sign-off. I can't do Don't Fear Tarantulas, because that's a company that sells tarantulas. I'll work on it. Yeah, I need a sign-off line. Yeah. Especially if I'm not raiding out, generally speaking. But anyway, guys, like I said, I really appreciate it. The spiders don't appreciate it. They don't care. But they are happy for the food, so that's good. Anyway, guys, have a really great rest of your night. Chill out, relax, hug a spider. Don't hug a spider. And I'll see you all next time.